Hello guys, how are you? Quick and small update on the lemon build, which I have to say uh, I have already started it, but I haven't already started it yet, and I will say why. I will justify what I said right now. First of all, I've ripped all the pieces of the carrier, as you saw in the last video about it. The deck, the carrier landing deck, was painted, and very well painted if I do say so myself. Now it's not, it's just another gray piece with and I will have to do it all again. As you can see, as you can very well see here, you can really see a little fake, but mainly it's gray. Right. First of all, I will have to reprime. I haven't took off all of these because I can painted it after. So this also, I just couldn't rip this piece here off, but I will paint it much better. So, and detailed it also. Okay. Some lifeboats I could not tear them apart. They were too damn well glued, as well as some anti-aircraft batteries, but that's a detail. I can painted it afterwards, no problem. So the boat is I have already opened, as I told you I would do, the deck, one here and another one here. And why I have told you that I have started it, but I haven't started at the same time. You remembered when I made a video, I said I wanted to do an interior deck to place some airplanes to give it some more realism, right? So this is the result. With some sheet styrene, with this, I've made an interior deck here, this box, okay, scratch build it with the floor. It's gray right now. It will be the same type of floor as the carrier deck landing, because it is. I want to place some airplanes here, some tractors, and some ground crew in order to give it some realism. I will use some Tamiya crew, as you know. I bought it, and that's why I told you that I have already started it, but I haven't started it yet. I will wait for the beginning of the build to make other deck right here. What I should have done, I'm going to be very honest, is not to have placed this wall over here, because I will paint the interior and paint the door right here, place a fake door and some details, you know, like the carrier, some tubes here. I would like to place some lights, interior lights, but I'm going to be very honest with you. I believe it's a little bit over. Well, let's see. But maybe I won't do that. But I believe it would be very, very beautiful. But I don't know. I just don't know, and don't take this idea seriously, please. However, I shouldn't have placed this wall here. I should have made one entire deck. Why I haven't done it? Because I had not enough evergreen. Now I have it, but let's face it, I can tear it up or make another one, and yeah, it will have a very acceptable level of realism here. So I will prime again the whole model, and I will use to the hull this or the red, dull red, or RAL 8013, this color here that you see here, okay, from AK. For the main paint here, the main color, I will use these two acrylic Tamiya paints, which I have here, the XF20 medium gray and with a little bit of white. And for the carrier deck landing strip, I will use this one, the XF24, which is the original color recommended by Tamiya, and I will follow the instructions to the letter. So this is just a small update. It will be a very complex build, as you can see. I had to do it. I'm just using this lemon build as an excuse to finish this build, because each time I looked at this boat, well, this boat was here, crossed on my throat. I had to finish this one to give it to my sister, because that's the correct thing to do, that's the right thing to do, and that's what I will do. And you remember the U-boat video I've made and how I use it as therapy? Well, right now, in this stage that I am in life, I can tell you that I have no will whatsoever to modeling, even to model. I don't have the will. I'm being honest with you. I'm forcing myself to do this. But I will use this as therapy, and I will overcome this situation. So that's why modeling is so great. I will use this as therapy. So I will make another video right now. I will link it to this one in order for you to know what I'm going to do between these builds, because I have to keep myself busy, or else my head will go. So this is the Enterprise 1350. So that was the Enterprise. That was the what I'm going to build on the lemon build. And I'm sure you guys remember this one. I've made yeah, it's unglued. That's too bad. That was one of the issues I had due to inexperience from myself when I built this tank, this armor, this model. It's a Tamiya Panzerkampfwagen 4 Ausführung 4 D from Tamiya. This is a classic. I built this one and I enjoyed so much. I mean, this was the one was over-weathered and I just didn't mind. Right now it isn't, because I had corrected all the mistakes. It has this jerry can here in order to it's a diorama I want to make ahead, and I like this model so much that as you can see, Pete, I followed your advice. Okay, the ones who have water have a white cross in it. I came across a book from Osprey, I believe, that about the Panzer in Tobruk, and it talked about all of that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate your opinion a lot, and I respected it a lot also. Thank you. And I like this model so much because it was very simple to build. I have the Dragon 3-in-1, which is the same model, but it's a smart kit. That one is a piece of art, and it takes time to build. But I like this one so much that I bought the same one on eBay. This one cost me £12, I believe, £13 plus shipping. And I wanted to do a diorama. I want to do a diorama. And I want to do a diorama using all of these. This one, and some figures I have back there that I've already showed to some of you. So I have to keep myself distracted. I have to build something because I just have to. And I believe I'm going to build the same one on the same scheme, obviously without the same registration numbers, but I will do that. So I don't know what type of video. I want to do for a long time a video, an old-fashioned one, you know, those with photos, or one let's use like QDC does. I believe it's called a how-to video, which is very cool. I would like to test that kind of video. I just have one camera. I don't have an HD camera, so. But I don't know what to do, what to try. What I do know is that I will build this one. So before the lemon build begins, this one. All the best to you guys. Keep modeling, okay? Keep modeling.